Hello, parents. It is Megan and Alyssa here, and this is a video just for you guys as parents. We are going to be introducing a series of a type of therapy known as parent-child interaction. I am going to review and go over the background and the benefits of parent-child interaction therapy and how we can use it to promote and encourage language and communication. And then Alyssa is going to review the how-tos and kind of how to go about doing the therapy. So, especially because you have your children at home with you and we are doing these virtual lessons, it is even more important to stress this type of approach. We would like to encourage parents to no longer be observers of the therapy, so you're no longer kind of sitting back and watching the therapy. You are actually an essential part of your child's therapy. So you are the one who is working with your child. Children learn to communicate during everyday activities and conversations with the important people in their lives. So you will always have a stronger bond with your child than we will, even if they were coming to school on a daily basis or, 2 or 3 times a week. So that's also a very strong component to this therapy and how it can be so beneficial, and you can get so much further when you're doing this type of therapy on a daily basis. And then also you have, because you're around them every single day and you have that bond with them, you have many more opportunities to interact with your child just during everyday meaningful situations than we as therapists do. So for example, when Alyssa will kind of go through some of the different times that you can do this, but you have mealtime and bath time and getting dressed time, whereas we don't have those things. So instead of us having to contrive or come up with a scenario or a situation, you have all those scenarios and situations presented to you on a daily basis.
All right, so now I'm going to kind of go into what parent-child interaction can look like in your daily activities. So when we normally think of therapy, we think of coming and we sit down for a set amount of time. This kind of therapy is like an ongoing at your home. So this can happen whenever you guys are together. So this can happen during play, which I'll kind of go into in a little bit. It can happen, like Megan said, during bath time, meal time, even when you're watching TV, talking about their day, different things like that. So through this therapy, you as parents learn how to promote your child's language at home. And with that, we are going to kind of guide you as the speech therapist with videos each week about a strategy or two. These will be not us. We found really helpful videos on YouTube from another speech language pathologist that probably will explain it better than we did, or we will. And it really breaks down each of these strategies that can be used at home. We're breaking them down so that it's not overwhelming for you guys. You can really focus on the strategies each week. And then so we'll have the first week, which will be next week, we'll be looking at following their lead and communicative temptation. So you'll see that in the week to come. So this type of therapy, like I said, is extended into every part of the child's play. It will involve communication between you and your child and not the child and the therapist. It can involve play and daily activities, like we mentioned, and these are motivating for the child because they're familiar and they're meaningful. It's not just them coming to sit in a therapy room and do things that don't really mean anything to them. And this, again, can happen on an ongoing basis in the child's comfortable environment, and it's motivating and fun. So that's just a quick rundown of the parent-child interaction therapy that we're going to start kind of rolling out in the next few weeks. Like I said, be on the lookout for these strategy videos that will be coming. They're really quick and short, quick and efficient. She kind of gets them in and doesn't drag on about it's just really informative. And she gives some really good examples too that you can do at home.
And then also with the session that you're going to be getting today, which is Friday, we're going to send Helping Your Child Learn to Communicate and language development and types of communication, which are also 2 videos that kind of introduce it, go over some of the things that we discussed, and kind of get you ready and prepare you for when we start sending the weekly strategies. So if you have any questions at any time, feel free to send an email or call us here at Oxbow. We would be more than happy to help. Thank you.